Hello and welcome to Cracking the Cryptic. Today I'm going to have a look at a classic puzzle that's been sent to us by Kathleen, and she says this one's got me stumped. Love to see a video about it. So I'm going to have a look at this. Starting with the Snyder notation, 6 must be in one of those two cells in box 1, and one of those two in box 3. 2 is fixed in this box. The only cell 2 can be in is there because of this 2 and this 2 combined with that one. So there must be a 2 somewhere down there. Anything else we can quickly deduce? 6, 9, 3, 8, 3. Must be either there or there. That one's quite interesting and rules out that cell. So playing with that one, we can restrict 3 5s in one of those two. Oh, 3 is in one of those two. And 8 also, so that's a 3-8 pair. That's quite potentially useful. That 3 and 8 and that 3 and 8 working to give us that 3-8 pair. 5, 9, 7, 1. So 2 must be here, in fact, as a result of that, because of this 2 and those 2 being used up by the 3 and 8. 6 down the middle, 6 there and 6 there. 6 has to be here. Very straightforward. And now, given what we've done in this box, 6 has to be in one of those. Although we could have actually worked that out before from the fact there's nowhere else in column 3 for a 6 to go. Right, now we're going to have to find something else, I think, in one of those. 5, somewhere in column 6 at the top. 6, 9, not seeing much else. Oh, 4 down there. Not sure after that. So now there is something very interesting going on here in row 2. So well done if you've seen this, and this might be what kind of breaks the puzzle. So in row 2, it's kind of double question: where can 3s and 5s go? Well, they can't go here because of the 5 down here and the 3 here. They can't go in this pair of cells either, because both of them have a 3 in the box and both have a 5 in the column, so they're all ruled out. So 3 and 5 have to be a pair in those two cells. And that means we can restrict 4 straight away, right up to there. That gives us another 4. That gives us a pair of possible 4s in the central box. 6, 9, 3, 5, 1. We know that. 1, 4. One of these is a 4. Similarly, 3, 8, 5. 1 must be right down here somewhere. Hang on, maybe that's not a fair deduction. Yes, 1 must be in column 3 in that central box, so it must be down the left there. Did we pick up anything from the 5? Well, we know that 5's in one of these two cells and they're offset. And we know that 2 is somewhere on the left-hand side in this box 1. 3, 5, 4, 2, 6, 1. It could be 9 or 7. 5, 6, 9, 2, 4, 8, 5. Let's see what else we've got going on. Looking for something else that'll help us make some progress. Quite difficult, actually. I mean, it's certainly not an easy puzzle. I thought that 3-5 pair was going to be very useful, and it's given us a bit more, but not got us home. 7, 2, 4, 5, 3, 9. Oh, well, given that we placed those 3s, one of these is a 3, and one of these outside ones is a 1, so it's only 7 and 8 we haven't resolved in the central box. 1 now must be in one of those two. 0 and 8 must be across the top. Look, this cell is a naked single. Okay, well done if you've spotted that already. 6, 9, 2, 4, 8 in the column, 1, 5 in the row, and 7 in the box. So that's not easy to spot, but hopefully that will help us. 1, 5, and 7 to place in the rest of the column. And 5 has already gone from this box because of that 3, 5 pair. So 5 must be here. And that puts a 5 here. This feels like this is real progress now. Yeah, that resolves that 5. So it's just that pair and that pair of 5s that aren't sorted yet. 1 and 7 still to place in the final column, but I don't think I can hazard a guess at them at the moment yet. Now this 5, 4, 2, 3 now must be at the bottom in box 9. That rules out that 3, and that places 3, 8, and 1. Very useful Snyder notation there, getting us quite a lot of progress. That resolves the final column. 7 must be in one of those two spots. 4. This must be 8. That's the only possibility left. And the 2, 7 pair is in the pair of cells that aren't occupied by 3, 5, obviously. 6, 9, 3 to go there. Nope, don't know about that. Now, 5, 3, 2, 8. It must be 1, 9, 7 across the top. So this must be 6 and 4 now. 6, 4, 1, 5, 3, 8. So up here we have 2, 9, 7 on the left. But don't know much about the order of those. But it did give us a 6 here. 2, 3, 8. We know that's 7 or 9. We don't know which one. Okay, we've got 4 and 7 to place in column 4. That resolves the 2, 7 pair we established over there. We can now finish off row 2 where we really got started. And that helps with that column 1. And we must surely be closing in on a finish soon now. 5, 4, 3. No, that's not resolved. We've certainly got the top done fairly handily there. Surely something in the central 2 is there. Okay. 1 and 9 is down in one of those two at the bottom. 6, 2, 1, 8. 8 could be any of those. Oh, well, that's interesting. This cell, this is now a naked single, isn't it? That has to be a 1. So I think that's quite useful. 6, 5, 2, 1. Okay, well, let's just take out the ones that are no longer possible. I think we've done all the ones in the grid now. 6, this one is also restricted down to only one possible number. That gives us the 6 over here because they were offset. That keeps helping. 6, 1, 3, 7, 2, 4. That must be 8. We've only got 8, 3 to put in that row. And that's a 9, 5 pair. Now we could do this by uniqueness here. This can't be a 3, 9 pair because of uniqueness, but I can probably finish off anyway. But what I mean by that is if this was a pair of 3 and 9s, the puzzle wouldn't have one unique solution because you could alternate which of 3, 5, 5, 9 and 3, 9 were in those 6 cells. Now, although I can be very confident that's right, I don't think that's necessarily a very popular way maybe to go about finishing the puzzle, and it wouldn't allow us to prove if it had been created with flaws in it. So not going to use that, especially when we're this close to a finish. And just finishing off now, I think 7, 9. That 9 resolves the 9-5, which resolves the 5-3, and just as we knew it wasn't going to be 3-9 at the bottom, it's 3-6 instead, and a 9 here finishes off the puzzle. So not too hard, this one, but that is very dependent on whether you spot this 3-5 pair in row 2. If you did that early, well done. Certainly, I hope you've had a go at playing the puzzle before watching the solution. And thanks very much for watching. If you like the content, please do subscribe to the channel. It just got over 28,000, which is fabulous. We'd like more, obviously, so please do subscribe or have a look at our Cracking the Cryptic on Patreon and sponsor us there if you like what we're doing for you. So thanks very much for watching. Hope to see you again soon on Cracking the Cryptic. Bye for now.